Hi, it's Ash from nettTracker. We've been listening to your feedback and we've been making some improvements. This short video highlights the updates that we released in January and February this year. We hope you enjoy them. So during January and February, we've added the following features. The ability to use the double decline depreciation rule, the option to defer depreciation, the ability to set a date an asset was put into service. We've introduced the tool icon. You can now delete assets that were dated in the previous year. More changes are recognised if bookkeeping entries have been changed. You can now change the depreciation rule at any time. You can also specify your depreciation to run over a number of set months. Paging is now available within each asset group, and there's a search function too. And you can change the columns which are in view. So let's take a quick look at those updates. Starting with double decline, you'll be able to create your own double decline method quite easily, just as you could with all of the other depreciation options. Just give it a name, choose the option double decline, and how many years you'd like to run the depreciation over. When assets are added, you can choose the date the asset is to be put into service if it's different from the date that it's acquired. Or, if you don't know when the asset is going to be put into service, you can choose to defer the depreciation. When you're ready to start depreciating an asset set as deferred, go to the Tools option, select the option to start depreciation, and then select your date. To free up some room on your screen, the ability to edit and make other changes against each asset can now be found within the Tools icon. If you need to delete a prior year asset, it's now possible to do so, but please check all of the warnings. This MacBook has been posted to office equipment. What happens if the bookkeeper changes the posting to computer equipment? Let's take a look to see what happens. Back in nettTracker, the asset has become highlighted with a warning telling us that the transaction has been changed. In the Transactions area, the MacBook appears, but this time showing as being modified. I can choose to update the asset and process the changes. The MacBook has simply been moved to a different asset group. You can choose to change the depreciation rule against any asset at any time just by going to the Tools option, select Edit, and then by changing the depreciation rule. If you wish, you can choose an asset to be written off over a desired number of months using the new Straight Line Months option. So just give the rule a name, select Straight Line Months, and then choose how many months you'd like to write an asset off over. Within the asset register, only one asset group will be visible at a time. To look at a different asset group, click on the Expander option on the right hand side. That will open up the different asset groups. Within each asset group, the number of assets displayed is limited by each page size. You can use the search option to look for your assets more quickly. If you'd like to change the columns in view, click on the cog icon towards the right. Remove any columns by unticking the boxes. We hope you found the updates useful. Please feel free to email any questions, comments or feedback to support@farscapeapplications.com. Thank you for watching and keep safe.